Hey folks, this is Ryan here at Blue Ridge, and folks, I know we've been sending out some written communication about what things will look like when we move inside for worship, and I just thought one extra little video to give you a sense of what you'll be showing up for tomorrow as you're deciding about that would be helpful. So if you would, just follow me on in, and we'll get a sense of what things, the layout of things, and how we're trying to direct the flow of traffic, what to expect for it. So let's head on in. So walking toward the door, probably thinking about putting my mask on right about now. So just be thoughtful of that, really, as you're thoughtful of other people. That's all I'll say about that. So you can see there's an entrance. We'll probably have somebody here at the door helping you with that. As you head in, there will also be someone here that will probably help you, especially during these first few weeks, just helping you find a seat as we've arranged seating and that sort of thing. So you can see everybody's coming in this way. Obviously, everybody's coming in this way. There's a different flow of traffic for coming out, whether it's during the time of worship or afterwards, just to try to keep the traffic flow moving in certain directions and not having to squeeze by each other too much. So first of all, you might notice in this room, there's a sort of a seating pod there. That television will be on and will be showing what's going on in that next room. So this is a place where you can sit if you'd like. You'd see an X on the floor there. There are a couple more over there that give you a sense of spacing seating. You'll get a better sense of that once we get inside, what that looks like in terms of seating vicinity and that sort of thing. These doors will be open. So we're headed in there. I'd ask that if you're showing up, you show up a couple minutes early at least, just to find an appropriate seat. And as you come in here, you'll also, I'd ask that you look for seating toward the front first so that we can fill our way to the back from the front. It just keeps people from crossing paths too much and it being awkward and that sort of thing. So as we come in here, you can kind of see what we're looking at. We've got seating kind of in different pods, we're calling for now, and the same goes all the way across the room. There's about 6 or so chairs that fit in kind of an area that's spaced well, but they don't have to stay in a tight group like that. You can move them out a little bit. You can see some lines on the floor that kind of demonstrate the sphere, the perimeter of about a 12-foot, 6-foot section, I guess. And so that allows some flexibility based on the size of your family, or just if you're an individual, one person or a couple people, we can do a lot of flexing with that. But this just gives us a starting point to understand what we're looking at. So we come on in, so you'd come on in and find a seat if you're a family of 6 or 7 or 5 or something like that. You know, maybe a group like this would be good. If you're just an individual or a couple of people, you can feel free to take a couple of chairs and move them a little bit. Again, an usher, some people will be here to help you with that. We'll be doing things from up here on the stage, so you can see from up here, there's plenty of space. Plenty of space. And what we want for people to do is to find their way in and feel comfortable. Once we get into worship, we'll go through worship. At the end of worship, we invite you, or anytime during worship, if you need to leave, that you'd use that double door back there as an exit, going straight through to that other set of double doors out there. That'll be the exit way. This will be the entrance way, the way you came in. And also for folks in here, just to increase the possibility, the ways of exiting and going to the bathroom, you see that door over there in the corner that can lead outside to the building, and there's a path now that keeps you out of the mud to help you get back to the parking lot. That's also a way I would suggest you use, go to the bathroom if you need to use the bathroom, instead of going through this way and crossing out. So exiting is that way or that way. Entrance is right down the middle here. So I hope that helps you a little bit, gives you a little bit of a sense of what things look like before you show up. And of course, we'll be here to help. And first couple of weeks, we just want to stay flexible, assess how things are working. We can do this. We don't want to make all the logistical things the main thing and have that be distracting from why we're gathering at all, and that is to worship Jesus together and for the fellowship. So let's accept some of the things that we're doing in order to follow some guidelines and get together and not let them be a main and big thing. Instead, actually, let's focus on worshiping together. Hope that helps a little bit. I'll see you soon. Bye.